Welcome to Moonlight Whispers, where every night has a story and every story brings you closer to sleep. Snow fell softly over the small town of Willow Creek. Not many people noticed it anymore. They had grown used to quiet winters, to empty sidewalks, to Christmas lights that blinked without much excitement. The town slept early. Street lamps hummed gently, casting warm circles of light onto untouched snow. No cars passed. No voices echoed. Only the soft hush of winter settling in. Above the town, clouds drifted slowly across the night sky, and far beyond them, something magical was happening. Santa's sleigh moved smoothly through the star-lit sky. The bells rang softly, steady, and calm. The reindeer flew in perfect rhythm, their breath forming silvery mist in the cold air. All but one. Near the back of the team flew Elderon, an old reindeer with kind eyes and antlers marked by time. His wings felt heavy tonight, his steps through the air slower. Santa noticed immediately. He always did. "Easy, old friend," Santa said gently, resting a hand on Elderon's neck. The reindeer let out a soft breath. He wasn't ill, he was simply tired, and Santa understood. Just below them, through a break in the clouds, a small town glowed faintly. Willow Creek. Santa smiled. "I think," he said quietly, "it's time for a short rest." Snow stirred gently as the sleigh descended. The town slept on. No alarms sounded. No lights turned on. Santa guided the sleigh toward a wide, open field at the edge of town. Once a park, now covered in smooth snow. The sleigh touched down without a sound. Elderon stepped forward carefully. The moment his hooves touched the ground, he sighed. A long, peaceful sigh. Santa knelt beside him. "You've carried Christmas for many years," Santa whispered. "Tonight, let Christmas carry you." He removed a small golden bell from the harness and tied it gently around Elderon's antler. "If anyone sees you," Santa smiled, "they'll know you're exactly where you're meant to be." With a final pat, Santa rose. The sleigh lifted back into the sky, disappearing among the stars. Elderon remained, resting. Not far away, 3 children lay awake: Mia, Oliver, and Sam. Christmas Eve had arrived quietly this year. No big parties, no bustling crowds, just snow tapping against windows and thoughts that wouldn't slow down. Mia stared at the ceiling. Oliver listened to the wind. Sam counted the seconds between clock ticks. And then, a soft sound. A bell. Not loud, not urgent, just gentle. Curious, they slipped out of bed and peered through the window. At the edge of the field, something moved. Something large, something glowing faintly. Wrapped in coats and scarves, they stepped quietly outside. The children stopped at the edge of the field. Their breath formed clouds in the air. There, beneath the moonlight, stood Eldaron. He did not run. He did not startle. He simply looked at them with calm, ancient eyes. The bell on his antler chimed softly. "He's real," Sam whispered. Eldaron lowered his head slowly. Mia reached out first. Her hand brushed his warm fur. It felt safe, comforting, as if she had always known him. Eldaron knelt, folding his legs beneath him, resting. The children sat in the snow nearby. No one spoke. They didn't need to. Time passed differently in the field. The town lights glowed steadily. Snow continued to fall. Eldaron breathed slowly, deeply. With every breath, the air felt warmer, calmer. Oliver leaned back, watching the stars. "They look brighter," he murmured. And they did, as if the sky itself had paused to watch. Eldaron closed his eyes. The children felt something they hadn't felt in a long time. Stillness. As Eldaron rested, small changes appeared. Frost patterns on windows formed tiny stars. Street lights flickered softly, glowing warmer. Snow sparkled as it, in their hearts, the children felt memories awaken. The joy of simple surprises, the comfort of quiet nights, the magic of believing without needing proof. Eldaron opened one eye and watched them kindly. He had not come to perform miracles, only to remind. Just before dawn, the bell chimed again. Clear, gentle. Eldaron rose slowly. The children stood. They felt rested, full. Santa's sleigh passed overhead, unseen by most. Eldaron lifted his head proudly. Before leaving, he nudged something into the snow. A small, silvery feather. "Thank you," Mia whispered. Eldaron looked back once. Then he rose into the sky, following the sound of distant bells. Willow Creek woke to a different Christmas. People smiled without knowing why. Children laughed a little louder. Snow felt softer underfoot. Mia, Oliver, and Sam kept the feather safe. They never told the story loudly. They didn't need to. Some magic is meant to stay gentle. That night, the town slept peacefully, and far above, Eldaron flew strong once more. Thank you for dreaming with me tonight. Sleep well under the starlit sky. Until our next story.